They ain't gon' wait for nothing, they spin the block the same day. They just gon' hop out bustin', pull off yelling gang, gang. Soul, they be toting poles, they be throwing foes, doing the most, shooters front row, teed up at they shows.
Watch party. Champion. We remain here. It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. I don't want to build a salute.
What's up, Black?
Miss Rhea Puffin Live. Mr. What About the Class Dre. You know what I'm saying? So this is the end of building quick review. You feel me? It's the end of building quick review.
It's cool.
Some of us had a little bit of drinks on deck. We just enjoyed the battle. But this is our impression or our perception of what happened in these 3 rounds that we just saw between Ward and Gotti. The second battle. Who wants to go first?
I'll say this, right away. I'm gonna go ahead and issue my apology to A Ward. I know he watches Champion. I said that he was gonna get 30 in the building. I said there was gonna be no chance. I think, again, it's all first watch. I gotta watch the battles back tomorrow. No alcohol and not at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But I felt like I think Ward got the third relatively clear on the first watch.
I disagree, so.
That's okay.
That's what we here for, man.
Yeah. But like in the building, I mean, or not in the building, but tonight I was like, I think Ward got this one. So that
being got this one, you mean the third round?
Yeah.
Okay.
So to predict that he was gonna get 30, like right away, I gotta go ahead
and be clear what it was.
Say my bad on that one. But I mean, it was a dope battle. It's really hard to call one. I think, in my opinion, the second was kind of clear for Gotti.
Yeah.
The first, I had Gotti, but again, like I want to watch it again. Like I can't stand on anything. I can tell you how I felt tonight.
Yeah.
But I reserve the right to change that if I watch it back. Okay. So tonight I had Gotti first and second.
Damn.
I can go if you want. I can go.
No, it's funny whenever it's my time to speak, everybody just.
No, I mean, it's up to you. I can go.
No, I'm good. I would definitely say this battle definitely was like compared to every other battle. Way up there, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it met up to expectations. I feel like it met expectations. This is a great battle. I think it'll definitely come down to who you have.
Go ahead, vote in the chat right now, please. Vote in the chat right now. Go ahead.
Because it was like once you get to you got the third. Like I'm edging the third to A Ward. It might change, but right now I got Ward in the third, Geechi in the second. Me personally, right now after the first watch, I'm edging the first to Geechi. But it's so hard to just call around like that when you hitting green on every shot.
Right.
Both of them. Both sides.
That's the thing.
They just hitting at such a high clip in both their first rounds. I think that's what it'll come down to for me. But it was definitely, I'm glad this battle definitely lived up to the hype. And disclaimer for us on the East Coast, we are on the East Coast. It is 1 in the morning, almost. It's almost 1 in the morning. So you got to bear with us off this first watch. So.
Okay.
All right. I did not write down like the bars as far as notes for the first round, but I did edge Geechi off of the first watch. I edged him in the first round. Second round, I have Geechi winning. Winning that round. Going into this matchup, like shout out to the West. They're not slacking. They're not giving no reactions for nobody that's not from the West Coast. Like
Dre Dennis had it hard.
It was a tough night for Dre Dennis.
Going into this matchup, I'm assuming that they're going to give the same energy, but they didn't. They actually reacted to A Ward in the first and second round. I just felt like A Ward didn't bring enough in that second round, and Geechi got that one like clear for me. And then the third round, I have A Ward winning the third round, so I got Geechi first and second. Winning this matchup on first watch. The first round for me, it comes down to the first round. It does need to kind of be broken down a lot more because it was really close. They both were like straight out the gate with it.
Right.
Yeah. My assessment is close to being the same. I got it being debatable.
Okay.
I got this third round being debatable. At first watch, me watching it right now, the only debatable round is the third. I thought Geechi took the first and second. That's how I saw it for me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was even in the first until like Geechi's second half.
Right.
Got into this pocket, was matching Ward, and got better than him. And I see y'all saying in the comment section, "Gas, what are y'all talking about?" So basically, wrapping that location, we know what it was going into the battle.
Right.
So why are we acting surprised right now?
So you got to tune that. Like if you know he's rapping at home, you got to tune. You as the fan,
I wrote down what I like.
Right.
So I'm confused. Like, so we just saying because he got cheered in his home crowd. That's what it was. By the way, A Ward did win the fan vote. I'm not disagreeing with that. I mean, I'm not highlighting that. But I had Geechi Gotti rounds 1 and 2. We will do a watch back, but I thought him rebutting was dope. Let me see here. If you win, you ain't getting your second half was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? What kind of man would I be if I didn't? And mint condition bar, God know your heart if you brain dead up the nose. Hope Lush one don't get a relapse.
Crazy.
What we talking about? Let the bullets OD on A-Hat, the Jimmy Ward. Like, come on, let off shots. Have him doing a Mary J dance.
Come
on, like I'm writing. I wrote down noses I'm going. So I'm not. It's not just the crowd. I wrote down what I like. But again, Ward out the gate as well. Let me see. You paid me out of pocket. Talking about him winning the first one. And then the Monopoly scheme was dope. Giving another chance. I'm the reason you ain't no studio in now. Cooking cousin like the Vikings backfield. The No Jumper Bar, the NBC show. Somebody from Champion. Hey, that's me. He said somebody from Champion said I was get 30. Then he hit Blackjack to 21. Thought that was dope. I thought the Alpha Beta Data Kappas. I thought that was fire too.
Data Kappas.
But I got more from Geechi for me in the first. I had Geechi first, second clear, third debatable, giving that to Ward. Okay. So I don't think Ward got 30. So I will apologize for that. But to me, first watch, I had Geechi Gotti rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah. So now we got to get into this part of the conversation again, or we can save it for after we get the actual watch back and do our due diligence. But immediately, do y'all feel like this impacts anything as far as Geechi? Like a lot of people said, if Geechi doesn't clearly win, then it's actually an L for him.
I disagree with that. I've been preaching that like it goes back to shout to Jag. I think Jag and Ill Will. I think Jag's at the
okay, blood.
He said, "Yo, if you don't 30 me, I win." Right. I don't follow that rule.
Okay.
I go by what happened in the battle. So if you won, you won. If you lose, you lose.
Okay.
It's that simple for me.
Okay.
I think people put more weight on this matchup than needed to be put on it. I understand the champion of the year talk surrounding it, but I also don't, right? Because it's another battle. Yes, it's a rematch, and you know what I mean? It's the end of the year, but it's just another battle that adds on to everything else that went on throughout the year for both parties.
Right.
So I just didn't get why it was just such heavy emphasis with champion of the year placed on this one match.
I mean, they said it. They kept saying it. They said 9 to 5. I thought that was cool too. The 9 to 5 slots.
Yeah.
9 to 5. Like, it was dope.
I think the only way this was really going to affect Champion of the Year was if the impossible happened and one of them got completely destroyed.
Yeah. So
either Geechi or A Ward.
Exactly.
But somebody like me, I never seen that happening. Like, I didn't think either party were going to go in there and just get completely crushed. So.
Hey, listen, y'all low key, y'all messing up bags right here. Because if Ward won the first and second, there's no trilogy. You know what I'm saying? And so Ward won the first battle, the second battle. Ward about to come see y'all. Like, what's going?
I think that this battle is being graded on the curve on Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of A Ward 2-1. I am. I'll be honest. Okay. But it's also Geechi was gassed. Oh, they was gassing, and it's
no matter what Geechi would have done, he been gassed now.
Right. Exactly. So I think people are grading it on a curve again. I'm hoping that everybody takes tonight off.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, watch it for yourself.
Yeah.
Give your own breakdowns. Give the battlers due diligence. So,
like, I think we put Geechi in the Rum Lady situation.
Like what?
Yeah.
If it's 99%,
I don't understand what people expect when you got maybe one of the most popular battle rappers
at home,
battle rapping at home, where his friends and stuff are.
Right. And
I don't know what you expect. I don't know if you expect them to be quiet. Of course, they're gonna cheer, but we're not basing our decisions based off of what the crowd was doing.
Right.
It's
You gotta listen
off
for
of
yourself.
what we heard. So obviously, I already know how it gets when it's You know, home field, home court advantage. Everybody's, y'all worried about the gas. Y'all worried about the gas.
Y'all going
That's
off crowd
fine.
reaction.
I can respectfully let you have your opinion. Disrespectfully, let me have mine. That's
They
it.
don't-
I'm not
they
saying.
don't do that in battle rap.
I'm not out here
You're on the wrong
saying war
channel.
got wide.
You're on the wrong channel.
Your opinion is not their opinion. It's over. It's
Right.
lit for you. It's
You know
lit for
what
you.
I'm
It's lit for you. That's our
That's
quarter
cool.
battle.
That's cool too. You know, they know my act and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I probably won't respond. I don't really be tweeting that much anymore anyway.
You know what I'm saying? That's our quarter. Had Geechi rounds 1
They
and
can
2.
at me though.
Okay.
Third debatable award.
Okay. So it might be debatable. So you might have.
I was leaning
on the
closer.
due
No, I was leaning closer toward in the third.
Yeah.
But I'm using my debatable for that round. So
Okay.
further notice to second watch.
So you do
Fully
your
break
due
down.
diligence, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
All right. Dope battle, man.
All right, that's pretty much it. For the event, they did have some turbulence through the night. So the battles that we wanted to see, we got to double back for like the Handyman,
Right. Henny and
Snake Eyes. What else? The Sharon and Oops.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back for
whole
those.
second round. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Appreciate y'all.
Champion.
Call my phone and you know my vibe. Say she all alone and it's time to slide, but she on the way, yeah. Conversation, no games, but it's time to play, yeah. If you ask me, girl,